fucking jerk. It's nice to see you, Brian. I was expecting to come out here and give you a bunch of shit about not staying in touch with me, and you completely throw me for a loop. I figured you'd still be punk.
I am still punk.
Wait, you're punk and you're straight edge? Yeah. That's an odd combination, Brian. It really doesn't work that way around here anymore.
Really?
Really. You're either one or the other these days. Tell you what, why don't you come back to my place? I'll tell you all about it. The punks are always starting shit with us.
That sucks.
Yeah, they even put one kid in the hospital. You gotta trust me on this, man. Punks around here are nothing but trouble. All of the smart kids got into straight edge. Alright guys, this is my old friend Brian. He's just back from college. I expect you to watch his back until he settles in and figures out how shit goes around here. This is Johnson, Amanda, that's Mark. Hey.
Hey Jason, I gotta take off.
Alright.
So I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll party tonight.
So is that your girlfriend?
You know, it's in the works.
So who all lives here?
Just me. Everyone kind of hangs out. It's like the center of the straight edge community. And my parents foot the bill, so it's a good deal.
Well, what's up with Chance and Rachel?
Oh, let's go talk in my room. So that's it, man. Chance pounced on her as soon as you left. I thought we had this deal about her, but as soon as you were out of the picture, it was open season on Rachel as far as our old buddy Chance was concerned. And he turned her against me somehow. Told her I wasn't the same old guy because of straight edge or some shit. Everything had fallen apart between the three of us by October. You weren't even gone 4 months before we were done.
4 months, huh? 4 months without me was all it took to destroy 10 years of friendship. If I'd have known what was going on, maybe I could have come back and tried to stop it.
Well, you weren't calling. Chance had us convinced that you were out and gone and never coming back. I even believed that one, until today.
I'm sorry, man. If I could go back, I would do it differently.
Well, you can't. But you can make it up to me now by hanging out. You're back, so let's try and start over.
Absolutely. Let's call them up.
No. No way. It's just you and me. You may have gone off and left me for school, but those two dissed me right to my face, right in the fucking town we grew up in. I'm done with them for good. We'll never all be friends again.
Well, you know I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Yeah, well, make sure I'm not around when you do it. Chance and I haven't been in the same place together in years, and when we do again, it's gonna be ugly.
Ugly? Jason, we've all been best friends since forever. You and Chance and Rachel were my childhood. There's gotta be something we can do. It's gotta be worth something.
It's not. Not anymore. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is now. Look, I was supposed to be at my parents' about 10 minutes ago. We can talk about this stuff later. Feel free to hang out here as long as you want. You can consider this place as much yours as it is mine. Everyone else does.
All right. Thanks, man.
No problem, Brian. Just don't disappear on me again.
Yeah, it's him all right. He's been in there a while. You gonna come down here then? Okay, I'll see you in 10.
You're Rolo, aren't you? Huh? Doesn't matter, I know it's you. You're Jason's right-hand man, aren't you? This will go a lot easier if you cooperate. I got a message for Jason. I want you to take it to him.
Do it yourself.
Nah, I don't think so. I want you to tell him that his point's been made. If he backs off, we'll back off. Call it even. Got it?
Even's not good enough.
Is that Jason's opinion or just yours?
They're the same.
Really?
Yeah. Now you should leave before you get hurt.
We try to do this easy way, kid. Mitch!
I'm fine!
Come on, man, we gotta go. Come on!
It's no good. It's no good at all. Is that Rolo? Yeah, it is. Come on! I'd say that about evens things up nicely.
Chance?
Oh my God. Brian?
You're dead, motherfucker!
Hold it, Mitch. Stop.
Hold back a minute, man.
Get the fuck off me. Who the fuck is this guy?
He's cool. He's with us, man. Jason told us to watch his back.
I'm Brian. I'm an old friend of Jason's.
Oh, is that how it is, Brian?
You know it is, Chance.
You know this guy?
Yeah, he's an old friend too.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I think I might agree with him, Brian.
Chance, what the fuck is going on around here? Come home and everybody I know hates each other.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have come home.
Look, we've got some stuff to talk about.
Well, I'm not gonna stand here and talk to you with this psycho hanging around. Consider yourself lucky. You dodged a bullet today. We're leaving before this gets out of hand.
Chance, I need to talk to you.
Then you can come to me. I'm sure one of these assholes knows where I live, but if you come, you better wear a disguise. You won't get through the front door looking like that.
So that's it? We're just gonna fucking let those punks get away?
Yeah, that's it. Tell Jason about what happened here today. Maybe he'll explain all this shit to you. I gotta go.
You better fucking hope you're as close to Jason as you say you are. It's the only reason you're not on the fucking ground.
Hey, I wonder where you'd gone off to.
Yeah, I just went to talk to some old friends. Does Ken still have any of his old punk stuff? His clothes from high school?
Some of it, why?
I needed to borrow some of it, if that's cool with you.
Oh, sure, anything.
You remember those guys I used to hang out with, Jason and Chance? Well, they hate each other now, and all their friends hate each other. And it's gotten to the point where they're almost like gangs, with people getting jumped all the time. Jason and his friends are all straight edge like me, so you can see where that puts me with Chance, who's completely punk rock. But I still consider myself to be punk rock too, so I don't seem to fit in on either side. The way I see it, all that leaves for me is the burden of trying to fix things.
Be careful, Brian.
I will, don't worry. I grew up with these guys. We were like brothers. I gotta try to bring them back around if I can.
What?
Hey, is Chance around?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Brian. I'm an old friend of Chance's.
You belong here, you just walk in.
All right. I've been away for a few years. I've never even been here. Is he around?
Yeah, he's in his room.
can't believe you showed up. Hold on a minute. What? No. No, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. No, later, trust me, Yeah, everything's cool. Everything's cool. I'll see you tonight. Yeah, I love you too.
Was that Rachel?
Yeah.
I'd like to see her too.
I don't think that's a very good idea, Brian.
What's your fucking problem with me?
Yeah, where should I start? How about with you abandoning us? How about the fact that when you came back, you went straight to my enemy?
Your enemy? He used to be our best friend. The only reason I went to him first is because his was the first number I could find when I got back earlier today. I don't even understand how all this shit happened. I'll make you a deal. I'll try my best to explain myself to you if you can try to clue me in on just what the hell is going on around here.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Brian. I know why you left. You were leaving this place from the first time I met you. I just can't believe you cut us off like that. And now I'm just more surprised that you're back.
Look, I'm sorry. Really, I am. I know I fucked up with you guys. But I'm back now. And if things work out, I'm gonna stay.
I don't know that you're gonna want to stay. This place has changed. It's not exactly your kind of town anymore.
Yeah, I noticed that this afternoon. What's up with the fucking punk kids fighting each other?
And punks don't fight each other. Punk kids fight straight edge.
Straight edge is punk. I'm straight edge.
No, it's not. And if I were you, I wouldn't say that so loud in this house. You know, if you really are straight edge, that's just another way you went over to my enemy.
What could you possibly have against straight edge?
Other than the fact that your average straight edge is a white suburban rich kid with a superiority complex and a jockish need to act out violently, nothing.
Oh, come on. That may be true in some cases, but not for the majority of the straight edge scene.
Around here it is. I don't know where you've been.
Europe?
No wonder you're so screwed up. Didn't our old friend explain all this to you?
He tried, but I refused to accept it. You guys could work your shit out and put things right around here. All these kids fighting each other? It's crazy. We should all be working together towards common goals.
Common goals? Punk and straight edge have no common goals. Punk is about rebellion and freedom, and saying fuck you to our oppressors. Straight edge is nothing more than some kind of conformist religion.
I'm so fucking sick of people calling it a religion. What entity does straight edge worship, Chance? And what could be more rebellious than saying fuck you to the oppression of drugs and alcohol? Not being constrained by addiction. That's freedom.
Oh, you paint such a pretty picture, Brian. But come back down to earth. These kids aren't into straight edge for some sort of lofty ideals like you're talking about. They're just a bunch of rich jocks out looking for a fight.
There you go with this rich shit again. What's up with that?
How much could these kids really appreciate about punk when they come from such a position of privilege? They don't know what it's like to struggle. They don't know what it's like to come up hard.
Come up hard? Have you forgotten who you're talking to? You grew up in a $500,000 home with your mom and dad and a maid cooking you dinner every night. Remember? I grew up in a fucking trailer park with food stamps and government cheese providing my meals. So why don't you back the fuck up off this rich kid shit? Because you are one. And it doesn't matter anyway. There's no such thing as peasant nobility. There's nothing noble about being poor. It sucks. Take it from me. It fucking hurts.
Man, I'd rather be poor and struggle than be rich and complacent.
Money doesn't have to make you complacent. There's lots of people with money who do really great things. Hell, you've got money.
No, I don't.
You've always had money. Growing up, you were the richest friend I had. Are you trying to tell me that your parents aren't still loaded?
Man, I don't even talk to my parents anymore. I get nothing from them.
Really? And what about the rent for this place? Are you gonna try and tell me that that rent doesn't come out of your fat-ass bank account? Where do you think that money came from, huh? Or do you actually work for a living? You know, like real poor people do.